Good morning, all of you. Welcome back to a course, Big Data Analytics and Business Intelligence. Our today's topic is very interesting topic. Today we have reinforcement learning. So till now, in previous lectures, we discuss about there are two main types. We discuss about two types of machine learning. One is a supervised learning, and second one is a reinforcement learning. Now, in today's topic, we are going to discuss about reinforcement learning. So before starting this reinforcement learning, I will give a very simple example to understand the concept of reinforcement learning, and after that I am going to discuss about what is reinforcement learning, how it takes place, what are the components of reinforcement learning, what kind of algorithms are available in reinforcement learning, and what are the different applications where you can apply reinforcement learning. So I'll give a simple example to illustrate the concept of reinforcement learning. So if you remember, everyone know the movie of PK. So the role of Amir Khan in that PK movie is an example of reinforcement learning. So I will give just what action that he have performed. That Amir Khan came from another satellite, and he don't know anything about the Earth. Okay, Amir Khan don't know anything about the Earth, so he is totally new to the Earth. And then Amir Khan performs various action because he don't know how to behave, how to perform an action in that particular environment. And then he tried to perform some kind of action, and for every action he is getting some positive feedback, or sometimes he is getting a negative feedback, and based on this he is try to learn that how to behave in that particular environment. If you remember that a simple scene from PK movie, that Amir Khan wants to purchase a carrot. Okay, he purchased a carrot to eat, but he don't know that how that vendor is giving that carrot to Amir Khan. So what he has done, what kind of action that he performed, that he tried to give different Gandhiji's image to that particular vendor. So initially he has given image to that vendor, so vendor has refused to give carrot to Amir Khan. But after performing 2 to 3 action, he is finally giving a note, that rupees to that vendor, and then vendor has given carrot to that Amir Khan. So this is what a positive feedback that Amir Khan is getting from that vendor. That vendor has given a carrot to Amir Khan, but before that that vendor is refused to give carrot. So this is what a negative feedback that Amir Khan is getting from that particular vendor. So this is what a reinforcement learning. So here learning will take place, that Amir Khan has learned that once you give rupees to that vendor, then and then that vendor will give that carrot to that particular Amir Khan. So this is what a learning, and this kind of learning is a reinforcement learning. So our today's topic is very interesting, that is reinforcement learning. I just given you one example, so we explore lot many examples in that video lecture. So we'll start reinforcement learning. So very first, classification of machine learning. So till now we discussed about supervised learning, we discussed about unsupervised learning, and today we are going to discuss about reinforcement learning. So what are the points that you remember about supervised learning and unsupervised learning? In case of supervised learning, you come to know that it accepts a labeled data. It accepts a labeled data, and you already know in advance what is the possibility of output that you can get. That is a thing that you need to remember about supervised learning. Similarly, in case of unsupervised learning, it going to accept unlabeled data, and in this case your output is unpredictable. It's totally depend on that algorithm, that what kind of output it will produce. So that is the case in case of unsupervised learning. Similarly, in case of reinforcement learning, it is not going to take any kind of input data set. Okay, just like in case of supervised learning we are taking labeled data, in case of unsupervised learning we are taking unlabeled data, but in case of reinforcement learning we are not going to take any kind of data, we are not going to take any kind of input, but reinforcement learning only works on this strategy of trial and error. So let's see what is reinforcement learning. So this is a small diagram which try to explain you what is the concept of reinforcement learning. So before discussing the definition of reinforcement learning, first of all try to understand this particular diagram. So in this particular diagram, what is your understanding? You are finding 5 different components. So there are 5 components of reinforcement learning. What are they? One is the agent, another is action, another is third one is environment, reward, and state. These are the 5 components of reinforcement learning. So before understanding the definition of reinforcement learning, first try to understand what are the components and what they perform, what is their role in reinforcement learning. Then it's very easy to understand the definition of reinforcement learning. So what is agent? Agent is nothing but any particular entity. Agent is nothing but an algorithm. It can be any machine. Okay, agent is nothing but algorithm or machine which behaves in the environment. Just like in a PK movie, Amir Khan is treated as an agent. Okay. Then what is the environment? Environment is nothing but a physical world where your agent will behave. So we come to know that Amir Khan is an agent, and environment is what? Earth. Environment is the earth where that agent will behave. So environment is a physical world where your agent will behave. So Amir Khan is an agent and earth is a environment. Now the next thing is, next component is action. So what is action? That action is nothing but a step or move taken by agent in the environment. So in that our PK movies example, so Amir Khan is going to give that Gandhiji's image to vendor. So this is what action, that Amir Khan has given Gandhiji's image to vendor. So this is what action, and to that action there is a reward. So reward can be a positive reward or it may be a negative reward. So it is more way you can say that it's a kind of feedback. Okay, in that case, in the PK movies, Amir Khan is getting carrot, that means it's a positive reward, and suppose vendor is refused to give carrot to Amir Khan, so it's considered as a negative reward. So reward is nothing but a compensation, or you can say feedback, that you are getting for your action that you perform. Action is what? Step or move that you perform in the environment. And last one is a state. So what do you mean by state? State is nothing but a particular situation or scenario where agent will works in the environment. So for example, in the PK movie, I am just telling about the incident where Amir Khan is going to purchase the carrot. So this is what a state, because in that particular movie n number of scenes are available. So that particular scene, every scene treated as a one of the state. So these are the 5 important components of a reinforcement learning. Now we try to understand the definition of reinforcement learning. So reinforcement learning is one of the type of machine learning where your agent try to learn, by means of trial and error, by using the feedback that he is getting from the environment. See, again I am repeating the definition of reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning is one of the type of machine learning where your agent will act in the environment, and agent will act in the environment, or agent will learn in the environment by means of trial and error, and using the feedback that is given by environment to that agent. So this is what a reinforcement learning. Again I will tell you, it's a type of machine learning technique which enables agent to learn in an environment by trial and error using a feedback from its own action and experience. So this is what a reinforcement learning. Now what is the main goal of reinforcement learning? The main goal of reinforcement learning is to maximize the cumulative reward for the agent. That means in the example of that PK movie, we can say that what is main goal? The main goal of Amir Khan is to get carrot from the vendor. So this is what a goal. So I will take another example to illustrate a concept of reinforcement learning. Now just we take an example of autonomous car. You already know the concept of autonomous car, or you can say driverless car. So in this example of reinforcement learning, autonomous car is agent. What is the environment? The particular road on which that autonomous car is moving, that is considered as an environment. Then what do you mean by state? State is nothing but when the car is stopped on the signal. This is what a state. And after that, what is the action? Once that signal gets green from red, the car is moving in an upward direction. So this is what action taken by autonomous car. And reward. So what do you mean by reward? Suppose signal is getting green from red and still your autonomous car is not moving. So in that case what will happen? the vehicle which is present backside of that particular car is giving horn. So this is considered as a feedback, and this feedback is a negative feedback for that autonomous car. Now what is a positive feedback, or what is a reward for that particular autonomous car? Just imagine a situation that car is moving on the road, and suddenly one child came, and in that situation what happened, that driverless car has applied a brake, and that just car gets stopped instantly, and that particular child gets saved. So in that case, the people or person which is present in that particular scenario is clapping for that autonomous car. So we can say that it's a positive reward for that car. So that reward can be a positive one, or reward can be a negative one. So agent, autonomous car performing action that moves in a forward direction in the environment, means that particular road. State means it's a signal where that car is moving, and reward is negative reward, that car is not moving. Or suppose car is moving and instantly the small child is come in front of car, and car applied has brake, and so people is clapping for that, so it is a reward for that. So I hope you understand the concept of reinforcement learning. Now we'll take a another example. As I told you that in this case we are going to take n number of example to understand the concept of reinforcement learning. Now what is your understanding? So this is a very popular game that you have played at your childhood. So this is a Pac-Man game. So what is your understanding? How can you say that it's an example of reinforcement learning? So in this case, what is the agent? This player, this Pac-Man, we can say it is an agent. What is the environment over here? This particular game board, this particular dashboard acts as a environment. Now what is the action? That Pac-Man is moving either in a upward direction, downward direction, left direction, right direction. This is considered as a action. Now what is the state? That Pac-Man is present in this particular right block. So this is considered as one of the state, or you can say level 1 is a state, level 2 is another state, level 3 is another state. This is considered as a state for this Pac-Man. And what is the reward? That reward can be a positive or it can be a negative. So what is a reward for this Pac-Man? Positive means that Pac-Man is going to eat all the fruits, means Pac-Man is going to eat all the fruits, so we can say it is a positive reward for that Pac-Man. And what is a negative reward? Suppose that Pac-Man is eaten by this ghost, because this ghost tried to eat this Pac-Man. Suppose that Pac-Man is eaten by the ghost, this is considered as a negative reward. Why it is a negative reward? Because once that ghost will eat that Pac-Man, Pac-Man again come back to its initial position and its score remains 0. So this is considered as a negative reward for this Pac-Man. So in this case, what is the main goal of Pac-Man? The main goal of Pac-Man is to eat all the fruits, present in that particular game. So this is what a main goal of that particular Pac-Man. So this is what a concept of reinforcement learning. This is a live example of we can say reinforcement learning, where Pac-Man tried to eat all the fruits and ghost tried to eat it. So he's getting so you need to understand this 5 component. Agent is a Pac-Man, game this dashboard is environment, reward can be positive, negative. Positive reward means that Pac-Man can eat a fruit and ghost is not going to eat. And what is the negative reward? That ghost has eaten that Pac-Man. So this is what a reward. And what is the state? Level 1 is one of the state, level 2 is another state, level 3 is another state. So in this case, one more component or concept is there, policy. So in that case, what do you mean by policy? Policy is nothing but a strategy that is being adopted by your agent in order to move from one state to another state, because we require some strategy that first of all I should move in the left direction, then I should move in the right direction, then I will try to move in the left direction. So whether that strategy, every time every strategy will work? No, it's a learning that is done by the Pac-Man. Suppose initially Pac-Man tried to move on the left hand side and suddenly that ghost will eat to that Pac-Man. So it's a negative reward. So Pac-Man is that this strategy is failed. So again Pac-Man will come up with a different strategy. Now on this particular in this scenario, I'm not going in a left direction, but I'm going to move in a right direction. So this is a strategy that Pac-Man will adopt in order to move from one state to another state. So this is a very good example to understand the concept of reinforcement learning. Now next one is reinforcement learning algorithm. So there are three different algorithms are there in case of reinforcement learning. One is a Q learning, which is very popular algorithm that can be used to implement this concept. Another advanced algorithm is available to implement this concept, that is of deep Q network. And third algorithm is SARSA, state action reward state action point. So these are the three reinforcement algorithm that you can use to implement the concept of reinforcement learning. And finally we are going to discuss the applications of reinforcement learning. We already discussed about the concept of self-driving car, and we understand how self-driving car is an example of reinforcement learning. Another application is building AI for playing computer games. So I just explained the example of Pac-Man. I can give another example of that, Counter-Strike. So in case of a Counter-Strike, your player act as an agent. Environment is nothing but a dashboard of that Counter-Strike. What is the state? Level 1 of that Counter-Strike is one of the state. What is the reward? That player is trying to move either in the left direction or right direction. So in that case, suppose that player is getting killed, that means it's a negative reward, because at that player is getting killed, that means in that case player is come back to initial position, so it's a negative negative feedback. And what is the positive feedback for this, or positive reward? Suppose that player is moving in the direction and he try to achieve some point, he's try to achieve a new weapon in that case, so we consider it as a positive feedback for this. So there can be n number of examples are there where reinforcement learning is being applied. So self-driving car is one application, building different games is another application. In case of robotics, industrial automation, again another example is there. And last one is again dialogue agents. Okay, just like your chatbot, it is also considered as reinforcement learning. How? Because it is giving you some question, getting some answer. So based on this you try to learn. Suppose I'm giving that answer, I'm getting positive feedback or negative feedback. So based on this you may learn the concept of reinforcement learning. So these are the various applications of reinforcement learning. So I hope you understand the concept of reinforcement learning. So reinforcement learning is a kind of learning which takes place by means of trial and error, by considering the feedback given by environment. So this is what the concept of a reinforcement learning. Thank you.